Introducing the one and only Mr. TMI. Now check it. He's Mr. TMI, known as the Bain, aka homie the black sheep. He got the news, the stories, the topics, and so many things that you won't believe. Dropping these jewels and knowledge and giving advice and perspective on everything. He got them hard discussions, roller-driven buzz, and tune in to miss anything. Bringing the best of variety of different guests, keeping it real and less as they dress to impress. Every day chasing a check, follow, subscribe, and request. It's time to decompress, get everything off his chest, taking you guys on the quest into the mind of the podcast champion, and then telling y'all what he suggests. New season looking brighter, another level, take it higher. With all this info he acquired, giving whole stories the entire. Only here to inspire. Feel it, he on fire. Now hope that I got your attention to jump in the building. Y'all watching Mr. TMI.
Hey! It's Tuesday night. Y'all know what time it is. I don't care about y'all being tired from work. Y'all should know by now what Tuesday night is, and that is Mr. TMI on TMI News. That's right. We got another hot show for y'all tonight. Man, I got a special guest, special guest in the building, as well as we got a hot topic. Y'all see I'm decked out tonight, and for all the people in Dallas, hell no, it ain't no Cowboys jersey. I ain't doing it. Sorry, been here long enough. Love the city. By all means, can't stand the fans. Yep, I said it. Anybody want to come at me? Holler at me. What's up, Southern Girl? It's been a long time since I seen Southern Girl out there. The Titan Spartan, my boy, is in the building, man. We're going to rock and roll. The Monica is in the building. It's time. Hey, it's time to warm this thing up. My boy Cam is in the building. Y'all better get ready because y'all know Cam in the building. He gonna say what the hell he gotta say in the comments, as well as y'all just don't know. We got a hotline. So if you really want to say something, if you really want to share your TMI, you got to dial that call-in number 817-466-6638. I'm glad I remembered it because the director is a little slow tonight. The director. Can I see the number, director? Can I see the director? What happened? I don't know. Maybe her system is froze. Maybe she's asleep. You just never know. But I want to say hi to everybody out there in Spotify land, in Spreaker land, and just in radio land, period, man. I'm so happy to be back on the radio. Y'all just don't know. You know, they always said I got the face for radio. So I want to tell everybody else who said that they KMBA on that one. Yeah, y'all can kiss my black ass. I got a face for film, baby. But in saying that, man, I want to let y'all know, y'all see the 10 pounds. Did I say 10 pounds? I'm sorry. 6 pounds of gold. It feel like 10 pounds because I ain't been working out. Y'all see the 6 pounds of gold. The podcast champ is in the building. And I just want to share something with y'all. First of all, let me put this down. Hold on. Director, first of all, do you want to come on screen, nod your head? You got to say hi to the people. You better nod your head. I'm going to just pull you up there. All right, she ready. So, what's up, director? What's going on with you?
Hello. Hey, everybody. I miss y'all.
And they miss you too. Somebody in the comment, I don't know who put this in the comment, but they said, were you under the sea? They talking about your hairstyle. They said like a sponge.
It feels like a sponge. Look, don't be fronting on my afro. You know.
It look good.
Soft cotton, fluffy like that.
So you trying to say if it was back in the day, we would pick it? See, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Probably pick it.
That's wrong.
I'm not waiting for the white folks to come by and say, "Can I touch it?"
Yeah, are you serious? That's what they'll do.
They still do that.
Why they don't try to touch my head? Because they know what a good ass whooping for. Like that ain't no shot at my white cousins. I got white cousins. I got Asian cousins. I got, of course, black cousins. I got the cousins that don't put on no deodorant. You know what's them cousins? Them ones that don't wear no deodorant. Now, in saying all of this, they say, "What's good?" You see everybody. So let me get into this story real quick. That's right, Pam Grier. No. I'm sorry. I love the director too, but y'all ain't gonna You gotta to be put in Pam class.
Hey,
Director, I love you and everything, but whoever said that need to be shot. So, and saying that, way to the people because she gone, y'all. Now, I want to say this real quick. I went to the fair this weekend, and the fair is so dope. Like, first of all, the weather was perfect. And, you know, you get to smelling all of good foods. Everybody walking around with what looks to be dinosaur legs and big ass turkey legs they got out there. And so I said, yo, I'm going to try something different. So I'm going to try the funnel cake, and then I'm going to try the alligator sausage. And I ate the alligator sausage. I was fine. It was good. It was good. Different, little different texture. But then I ate the funnel cake, and it had like a strawberry funnel cake or something like that. Then I thought about it once I put that on my stomach, that maybe all that fried food ain't a good idea, especially when you're walking around in the sun, because my booty got a little slippery out there, y'all. I thought I was going to have an accident. But I thought about, like, y'all literally, and I love y'all, Dallas, but y'all literally have a fair full of grease. It's just you walk around and just fry whatever the hell you want to fry. And then you try it. And all of them things ain't, in my opinion, friable, like an Oreo. Who the hell said, I'm going to take this cookie and I'm going to throw it down in some grease and fry it? That's just not a good idea. No, it really wasn't the itis, Mr. Dillinger. It wasn't the itis. It was more of my damn, I had the BGs. Like that's too much grease, y'all. And I swear to God, nobody was out there really walking around. Everybody was kind of out there just rolling around, man. That y'all, all that damn fried food ain't a good idea. But I'm gonna get off that, cause it's time, man. It's time. He already know I be acting the fool. I hope he know what kind of show that he came on. But his damn podcast ain't no better. I gotta bring them on. They just as foul as I am. So, in saying all that, I got my very, very special guest. This guy right here, man. I'm gonna tell you just like this. When I kind of came into the industry, this guy right here made me feel so welcome. So welcome. And I hate to say this, but it ain't like that everywhere. But this guy right here made me feel acceptable. He's an extreme talented. He's an extreme talent. And, you know, he is willing to help others, not just himself, in prospering in this industry called entertainment. So, in saying all that, I got to bring him on. Natasha, hit it. None other than Mr. Draper, Wynston. What's up, Draper?
Man, what's going on, dog? Man, that was a hell of an intro. God, dog.
You know, we gotta, like, in my opinion, we needed more fireworks because you got it like that, bro, for real.
Oh,
and I'm
man,
not,
thank you, dog.
I'm not, you know, what they call blowing smoke.
Yeah,
I'm just giving flowers, man, while you're here.
man, I appreciate that.
Not only are an extremely talented person, man, extremely talented actor. This guy jumps off the screen, and I've seen him in some of every facet, really.
Yeah.
And his character, whatever character he plays, you're gonna believe it. And so now, I'll get into this first. You have a new project that's about to hit the screen in November on the 17th, and it's called Why Women Trip.
Yes, sir.
And
November 17th.
man, you gotta let us know, what is Why Women Trip all about, and what is your part in it?
Why Women Trip, man. Why Women Trip, written by Tori Lee and directed by Snoop Robinson. Man, it's premiering November 17th at the Texas Theater. Me, Peter Guns, my girl Ashley. Man, Why Women Trip. It takes you on a roller coaster, and it gives you a little bit of reasons as to why women do or act the way that they do. And it's because of, I mean, totally honest, it's because of us men. And so, you know, it takes us on this roller coaster. And the great thing about the movie is that it's based on true story. It's based on a true story and true events. And so that's the great thing about it is, so what you seeing on the screen on the 17th is that's some real life things that actually happen. So it actually shows you why women trip, why they go through what they go through when it comes to us men. So man, it's a ride.
So in checking this movie out, which was also an awesome stage play before the movie, do you look at this and say, damn, man, on the real, us men be tripping sometimes?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Oh, man. Look, listen. Listen.
Hush your mouth, Kenya.
Look, now, hold on, Kenya. Now, wait a minute. Now, so listen. So it's like when I read the script, when I first read it, I was like, dang, man, do dudes really be doing all that? And so I asked Tori, I sat with Tori, I said, listen, I know that this is based off of some true events. I said, does this really happen? Are men really doing these types of things? Or you really experienced this? And she said, yeah, Draper, I experienced everything that's happened in this. I was like, wait a minute, you have? She said, me, my friends, cousins, homegirls. It's a collection of stories that women have actually gone through. And I was like, dang, dudes be out here tripping, man.
Oh my God, this is beautiful, because I kid you not, this is definitely gonna tie into our topic of the evening. However, I want to ask you this without giving away the movie.
Okay.
What was a story that you were told by either Tori Lee or another woman on how we be tripping that you just could not believe?
Oh gosh, yeah, you're right. I can't tell the story, but man, okay, without giving too much of it.
Yeah.
Without giving too much of it, there was a guy in the film that he just could not break the relationship between him and his mother. And so
I'm about to run.
Look at man, he just could not break the relationship between him and his mother, you know. And there was a situation, the young woman and the guy were getting intimate. The mom came into the house, interrupted their intimacy, and the dude blamed the girlfriend.
I don't even want to know how he pinned that on her.
He pinned it on the girlfriend.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah, he pinned it on the girlfriend. Yeah, but she got mad. She got mad, and he turned it and pinned it on her.
Get out of here. And what's hilarious about that is I can't even call bullshit on it, because I swear to God, I know some people personally that's going through that crap where, dude, let your mama go. It's saying in the Bible, how dare Tate quote the Bible, but it's somewhere in there that say a man should leave his parents and cleave to his wife.
Cleave to the wife.
Not stay in his mama's cleavage. I don't think I read that. I don't think I read that part.
That part wasn't in there.
It's some punks out here, dude, that you would not believe. So I'm gonna tell you, hell, I'm gonna put it out there.
Okay.
Shoot, without trying, the hell with it. She don't care. She on a plane right now anyway. She ain't watching this damn show. My sister had a man. This dude would beg her for money, and she didn't give him no money, right? And I swear to God, his statement was, "I don't need you. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. All I got to do is call my mama."
That was his statement.
Draper, I wish I could lie about this. I wish I could fabricate it and say that I made part of it up. This is 100% true story.
Oh my God.
And so I couldn't even get mad at him. I just bust out laughing.
Man, that's all you can do.
My dude.
I bet you Tate, he was so serious. I bet he was serious as all get out. I bet he was.
He was, absolutely. And I'll be for real with you. I swear to God, every time he got out of jail, unfortunately, you hear what I'm saying. Every time he got out of jail, thank you. I appreciate that, BGZ. He gonna make me go to it. Anyway, every time he got out of jail, his mother would buy him a new car, well, a used car, and a pair of Jordans. Like this son of a gun was coming home from college.
What, was he coming home on a visit? Like what?
No, he would go to jail for the summer. Draper, he would go to his summer home, and every time he got out, his mama had him a car and a pair of Jordans.
Say, man, what?
So I wish I could say I'm not going to check out Why Women Trip. They ain't gonna be doing nothing but dogging men. Absolutely not, because these punk stories exist.
Yeah, they
and
do.
We be tripping.
Yeah, they do, and they put it all. The
Hustler Starter Kit.
Oh my God!
Kit.
Listen,
Absolutely.
I've never heard of that. Like a car and some J's and some shoes when you come home.
Draper, I wish I could make this up, bro.
Wow.
But I can't. I cannot. As if, and I used to make the statement: is this Negro coming home from college?
Yeah.
And then they would throw the get out of jail party for him and everything.
Not the get out of jail party.
Dude,
Say,
Boys
man.
in the Hood did not make that shit up when
with the
they had a
t-shirt
party.
that say "Free my boy," with the t-shirt that say "Free my homeboy" on it.
Dude, let me tell
the
you,
airbrush t-shirt.
Right. Look, Draper, Boys in the Hood did not make that up when they had Doughboy a party when he came home from jail. Negroes is doing that for real.
Golly, man. Now it's a tradition. It got to be done.
Yes. Said no, he ain't come home from the army. He ain't come home from college or something. Job Corps even. God dog.
They probably did a whole reveal, like a whole surprise reveal of look who home.
So check this out, Draper. You done many things, man. Name a couple of projects that you've done in the past, man.
Oh man, a couple projects done in the past. Of course, I take the newest ones, Forbidden Daughter, which was written and directed by DeMarcus Bailey. So that one is on its premiere tour right now. And then I also shot what's called House of Lies, which would be on Lifetime, coming up be on Lifetime either in December or January of 2023. So those are the latest that I've done in the past that still haven't been released yet. And then I have Lover's Revenge, which is coming 2023. So
that is awesome, man.
2 films that are about to drop.
Hey, if you can hit Lifetime, that means you got that believable face.
Listen, I had to do my different acting. Yeah, man, I had to do my different acting for Lifetime, man. It was a whole different vibe, man. I tell you that when I did that film, man, it was a whole different vibe, man. We were in the middle of Oklahoma, and I was like, all right, well, let's make this happen. You know, I put on my good voice, you know,
right.
So yeah, but it was fun, man.
I'm gonna tell you this, Drake. Whenever that come out on Lifetime, you gotta let me know. For sure. Because when I have the remote, I turn past Lifetime so damn fast, so my wife won't stop me and say, "Wait, whoa, let me see what that is." No.
Tate, there's a niche for Lifetime. Okay,
right.
And so anytime anybody asks me about that film, they're like, "Oh yeah, my wife can't wait for that. Oh, my wife can't wait for that." And then I hear all the dudes talking about, man, just let me know when it is, dog, and I'll tune in.
And I mean, you gotta, not only do you have to let me know when it's on, you gotta let me know when I'm gonna see you. And if you die, I'm gone.
Listen, I don't die. I'm actually one of the good guys in the movie. I don't die, man. I don't die. So I was excited. When I read the script, I was like, I don't die. In a Lifetime movie, a black guy in a Lifetime movie, I don't die.
Right. And a dark-skinned dude that ain't guilty.
Yes, man. Yeah. Man, I was a good guy. I said, man, God is doing good things.
Natasha, we know you're going to tune in. We already know this. This is something you don't have to say. Now, if I can get Mr. Dillinger to tune in, then that's big. That's
right.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man, real quick for all you TMIs out there that I see 12 of. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We need the views, y'all. So make sure you share, and share again. Now, in saying that, man, hey, it's so much fun having Draper on here. Like I said, he's a man of many hats. And you have to tell us a little bit about this special place, special company called Vanguard Infinity. What's up with that?
Vanguard Affinity Group is a public relations company, social media marketing company. And man, it started as an acting services company. And so it started as, man, I was getting a lot of emails. I was getting a lot of calls just about, hey, can you do this? Hey, how did you do this? How did you do that? And so I figured out, man, there was a need for different actors and artists and entertainers that don't want to deal with the administrative side of show business, that part, and they just wanted to be actors. And so I was like, well, there's a need for someone to step in and just allow these artists to be artists. And so I got with myself, another partner of mine, and my wife, and we kind of talked about it, and we was like, you know what? It'd be a great idea. Take on a few people. A few people hit me up when I kind of put out a soft release on it. And I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And it's just kind of taken off, man. It's just kind of taken off and grown. And so a lot of people don't have the opportunity, especially artists, actors, rappers, singers, don't have the opportunity to go out and find exposure outlets, media outlets to interview and then get their brand out there. So we said, well, let's develop a company that can help people do that and get them out there, help their exposure, give them that press coverage, help their acting services, their artist services, and just allow them to be an artist and focus on what it is that they really love and want to do, which is just being an artist. And so that was kind of how Vanguard Affinity Group kind of was formed. And now we have about 10 to 15 clients and two high school basketball teams we do social media for.
Okay.
Two small businesses we do different social media for and whatnot. So and about 8 to 10 actors and models that we work for, and a music producer, of course, my brother Cole Bain.
Yes, sir.
And so, man, we just want to provide an avenue for people to be able to take some things off of them that they don't get a chance to do and just be an artist. So that's the whole main part.
Man, I think that's awesome, because a lot of people, especially the younger people, man, they get into this industry, whichever avenue it may be, whether it's music, acting, or so on and so forth, and they just simply don't know where to start. I will tell you, a young Tate, if I had known how easy it was to get into stand-up when I was 18 years old,
for sure.
Oh man, I would have been a veteran in the game right about now. But
man, for sure,
you just simply don't know how to get started. And for you to have a company that specifically targets people who need that information, people who just don't know how to get started but are super talented, or even the ones that are already started and they might have hit a roadblock.
Yeah.
You know, I think
a lot of times now everything is so technology based. A lot of people just don't want to fool with the technology part of it, and so not fooling with the technology part. I have a background in marketing. I have a BBA in marketing, and so that was where I got my college degree. So I was like, well, hell, put it to use, man. I was doing it all for myself. I was like, man, I know it's some other folks that need this type of service. So put it out there, see who would take a bite on it. And it was surprisingly shocking just to me how many people were just needing just that small thing, just social media, how it works and everything like that, dealing with algorithms, hashtags, all that type of stuff, man. And so I was like, well, I've been studying that stuff inside of acting. I'm an actor first, but man, in between that, then man, I'm doing Vanguard, and it's about the client. We're client based, man. We want to help the client as much as we possibly can, provide as much value to the client as we can, because man, we want to see them grow. We want to see everybody grow, and everybody has a vision, and we just want to be a part of that.
Absolutely, man. I've actually, I actually follow Vanguard, and I see the different projects that clients are getting and things like that. So you guys got to be excited, man, because it's definitely growing. There's a need for it, and the sky's the limit with that, man. So I wish you the best of luck with Vanguard. That is so dope, man. Because like you said, you got that college degree in marketing and you putting it to some use. I got about 3 hours of college. Let's connect. Got about 3 hours of college.
Man, it's cool, but you got some.
They better get my damn credit too when I go back. I ain't going back, bro.
You guys,
I'm not a school dude. I'm not a school dude. That school got on my damn nerves, and when it was over for me.
Brother, I understand. School is not for everybody. Trust me, I understand. Hell, I didn't want to be in school, but I did it. Hell, because I had to, because I was an athlete. So that was the only reason why I stayed with it. Other than that, man, I would have been done with the shit too.
and I'm glad you said you was an athlete, man. Tell us, what did you do?
Man, I played basketball. Man, okay. I was a hooper, man. I played 2 years at Grambling State University, and then I played 2 years at UTA, the University of Texas at Arlington, man, Division I. So it's pretty cool because, man, I was the first Division I basketball player to go from my high school. So it was a pretty cool little deal. And I was actually pretty good. Started 4 years, and but I'll tell you this though, I didn't love the sport the way that I love acting. Like acting became a passion of mine. I enjoyed playing basketball, and I enjoyed what basketball was able to do for me. I was able to travel the country and do some amazing things playing basketball. I was able to get my education paid for, but I just didn't enjoy. I didn't have a love for it. I did it because I was good at it, and I didn't know much about acting, but I was good at playing basketball. It paid for my college education, so I stuck with it till I graduated, man, and then I jumped into the entertainment world.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. First of all, for you to say what your path is, dude, that's awesome, because I'm going through that right now with my son. My son is, varsity, starting on the varsity team, now being scouted. Definitely looking at the different schools, and we're getting into the D1, D2. I ain't know what none of that stuff was, but now I know. And so, in saying that, hearing your path, I'm like, yo, that's dope. Now, I will say I was good at basketball. I just wasn't good at growing.
Wait a minute, dog.
Yeah. I wasn't good at growing. When I graduated high school, I was 5'4" and 119-ish. No. Yeah, 119. 5'4" and 119. Now I could jump up a storm, but 5'4". I wasn't good at growing.
5'4".
Yeah. And Draper, maybe if I had gotten some cookie earlier or something, maybe I would have grew. The testosterone.
5'4". You know what?
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough for anybody.
5'4", dude.
5'4".
And 5'4". But see, what you missing is the 119 part.
See.
Are you grown man, weight having ass high school players make me sick, because I was 119 and I played basketball from 18 to 21, just constantly playing basketball. What's up, Yoni Cheese? Constantly playing basketball. I grew from 5'4" to 5'9".
Okay.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. Okay. All of my uncles were like 5'3" right?
Oh, well, that's not all your fault then.
It ain't. They're the short bastards. Now,
it's not all your fault.
Now, when I grew to 5'9", these Negroes had the nerve to say, man, you should play NBA ball. For who? Who am I playing NBA ball for?
Not nobody at 5'9".
Not a name.
Not a person. Not a single team.
No practice squad. No European League. No, none of that.
Nah, brother. Nah. You better just keep playing at the park.
I went where I was supposed to go. Rec League star.
There you go, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Rec League star. And I retired from the rec.
Stars go. Yeah.
Damn jersey didn't even have our team name on it, but I was proud.
You had a number on the front and the back, and you was
that's
good.
it. That's it. So look, y'all. First of all, I want Draper, put out there where they can find you, dude, where they can follow you, also where they can follow your company, and then we're gonna get into it.
All right, cool. Let's get into it. So you can go to my website, www.draperwinston.com.
I hate them. I hate y'all out there.
I love it. Keep these comments coming. This is dope. You can find me on Instagram. Just type in Draper Wynston, and I will be the only one to come up. So just type me in Draper Wynston on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and then that's where you can find me. You can find Vanguard Affinity Group. That's VAN Guard GUARD Affinity AFFINITY. And man, we'll make it happen. So you can go to the website vanguardaffinitigroup.com. So any of y'all that's out there that may need the service, make sure you check us out.
Hold on, let me not bypass this important announcement. Also, I need y'all to go check out Midweek Vibe.
Yeah, you can't forget about the vibe.
Hold on, because he's a podcasting brother. All of my brothers in podcasting. So he's Midweek Vibe is with previous guest Cole Bain and Draper, and they are on there talking that ish. So y'all check out Midweek Vibe on YouTube as well as y'all on Facebook as well. Right?
Yeah, we're on Facebook. Yeah, we our show is tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be streaming live on Facebook. And possibly YouTube. We're working this out, man. We're trying to get grown like TMI is. TMI is grown in the game. We're trying to get that grown on the podcast level. You know what I mean? So check out Midweek Vibe. It's me and my brother Cole Bain. Man, we've been doing this. We're going into episode 130 tomorrow. It'll be 130 episodes tomorrow. And man, me and him been knowing each other since junior high. And man, we're doing this thing. So yeah, check out Midweek Vibe. We talk about any and everything, but man, we throw a comedic commentary on top of it. And man, it's fun. It's fun.
You know, I don't appreciate Draper saying TMI is growing, and I just told him my damn growth obstacles.
Look,
I told this man.
But listen, in the podcast world, you're like 6'7", okay? In the podcast world, you're 6'7".
Let me move my chair up.
Yeah, in the podcast world, you're 6'7", brother. Okay, so understand what I'm coming from when I'm saying that. All right,
I appreciate it, man. But you could have just said, you know, I swole up a little bit or something. You know, you don't say grow. Just use anything else but grow. I'm hurting right now. Hey, Lisa, look, let me real quick because I shout my people out as well, man. That is Chef Lisa D. She made me a nana pudding over the weekend.
Oh,
check me out. I should call it a no nana pudding because we don't necessarily like bananas in our banana pudding. But this banana pudding here, brother, with the no nanas in it. I'm gonna eat some after the show. I still got something left. Damn all that. I'm hungry now. Now we got to get into a Draper. So the first thing I want to get into is we gonna call this, what the hell are we calling this? I forgot again, Natasha. I'm gonna call it messed up but funny. This is me bringing back a classic segment. So this is messed up but funny. Messed up but funny. And that's when I find something on social media and it is truly messed up, but it's funny. All right. Go ahead and put that up there real quick, Natasha. You lost. See with the TMI bloopers, Draper just said we grew and now we done shrunk again. White girl with black baby daddies. Let me tell y'all something. It's messed up, but it's so true.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
white
my
girls.
God.
Because you know what? I'm gonna say this, Draper, and I might get in trouble for this, but nothing warms my heart more than when somebody cross over because they don't like sisters, only to find out that it's just as bad over there if they're exposed to your environment.
The grass is green on both sides.
When I see a white girl rolling her neck and talking about her baby daddy, it warms my heart like a oven full of brownies. I swear to God. You fall in love with who you fall in love with. Stop falling in love with folks because they don't look like something that you may not like. So, Draper, that was just a warm-up. We're about to get into some TMI news now.
That was just a warm-up. Oh my gosh.
That was just a warm-up.
I went to school with some girls that look like that.
Dude, oh my God. I swear to God. I work with some people that look just like that.
Oh my God.
And they when they say, yeah, and my baby daddy at home, Tyrone, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you thought you was gonna get one of them Republicans. You got you a white Democrat.
She tell you about the latest music drops.
Yeah. Man, I ain't lying. I love it because one thing I don't like is when somebody cross the street, whatever street they cross, because they trying to down a whole nother side. So when it turn out like that, I love it.
Oh man,
love it. Look like the Catch Me Outside girl.
It really do.
Exactly.
It really do.
Yes. Exactly.
And you know, it wouldn't be so funny if it wasn't true. We all know somebody that looked just like that, man.
Just like that. Now, I want to say to the person who put the weave on the dog, you're a genius. You're a freaking genius. I swear to God.
And posed the dog and everything, man.
Yeah. Like, did the dog have on skinny jeans? Director, can you pop that back up real quick?
It looked like the dog had on one of them pencil skirts and a halter top.
Oh, sure did. Yes.
But you remember the pictures you used to take at the mall that would be ready in like 30 minutes when you would walk around?
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like to me with that dog.
Man, hilarious. Whoever that is a comedic genius.
Oh,
comedic genius. So, right now, Draper, I want to welcome you to the craziest damn news segment I ever seen.
I'm ready.
It's time. Natasha, hit it. I feel so sorry. Look at Draper's face. I feel so sorry for y'all who out there in the dating world. I really do. But that ain't my beef. That ain't my beef. My beef is y'all financing asses now.
Why was that what I looked at? That was what I looked at.
Draper, let's ask the question again. Y'all financing asses now? So y'all getting ass notes. So y'all actually telling somebody in y'all house, I can't pay you back this week. I got to pay my ass payment.
I got to save up for my down payment on my ass. Like, what? $99 a month?
Wait a minute. It's not that serious, y'all. Who says I'm gonna sign this paperwork to finance an ass. Now, this is another question I get. It's a shame. If you don't make that ass payment, who gonna repo it? Who gonna repo the ass? Is there an ass repo agent out there?
I just, and you, how you gonna get the ass back if somebody just defaults on the ass? If you go and default on the ass, how you gonna get it back?
Do they catch you when you sleep, and then come and drain the liquid out the ass, and you wake up and God damn it, they done repo my ass.
What if they show up on the job? Show up on their job.
Yes.
Hey, we're here to repo ass.
Come in.
We're here to repo LaKendra's ass. Hey, we get her. Can we bring her here, please?
But Draper, I think we jumping the gun because it got to be collection calls made on the ass first. Excuse me. I was trying to reach Lakeisha. She's not here right now. Can I ask who's calling? Damn that, I ain't blaming Lakeisha. Amber, can I speak to Amber, please? Yeah, Amber's not here right now. Can I ask who's calling? Yes, this is what they call it? The Booty Credit Union.
The booty.
I wanted to let her know that she is a couple of months behind on the booty.
Oh,
and either we need to get a payment today, or we're gonna send somebody out to collect the ass.
Collect the ass.
And then like. I got a question. Is it a way to give your sister the ass, like the way they hide the car? You take my car because it's out for repo and parking at your house. Do they get an ass?
and can you co-sign? Can somebody co-sign on your ass for you?
That's a great question.
Can somebody co-sign if your credit ain't right?
Okay, so Draper, this in my head. They asking for you to co-sign, right? So they say, now I've been flat for years, right?
Is that what you open up with? Is that what you open up with?
I always wanted me a 2023 ass. And they got them on sale right now. 99. You saw the special. Y'all saw the damn special. Stop LaKendra and Lakeisha to close to LaKenya. Get bodied by Brooke. That's funny. Hey, y'all saw the advertisement. The ass is on sale. Right? Now, Draper, I tell them this damn near every week. The ass is a muscle. Can they really find real muscles to put in the ass and stop sucking fat from other places?
Going to the gym and there's nothing but women on the squat racks. They don't go any other machines in the gym. Okay? It takes some time. It does. It takes some time. You don't need it over a 7-month period. Okay? With interest included. You don't need it for $99 a month with an 8% interest rate. Okay? Okay? Give yourself some time. Yeah, you can't forget about the interest rate.
Draper,
can't forget about the interest rate. The interest rates are going up every day.
Draper, I forgot about the interest rate. No. Who gonna call the bank and say, what's the interest rates on ass this week?
What's the interest rates on ass this week? Are they going up?
4%. Ooh, I'm gonna get me approve me for a loan for ass, please. I plan on getting it next week.
No, man.
Yo, it's out of control, man. Draper, and I'm not gonna just fault the women, because it's some honey boys out there getting it, as well as it's some dudes that can't wait for the muscles to come in at the gym, and they're getting implants in the biceps and the chest.
You right.
And everything else. And your chest look just like they ass when they don't get the thigh attachment.
You right. You right.
When you got little arms and a big ass chest. How the hell your arms don't grow but your chest, and you lifting with your damn arms? It's a secondary muscle when you lift, when you bench.
Absolutely.
What's up, Gregorio?
Dude looking like an upside down triangle. Yeah, he is.
Dude, it's not that serious, y'all. Come on, man. Please have some self-love and stop doing that to y'allself. Let me explain something to y'all. It ain't nothing worse than when somebody done got implants or whatever the case, and they get old and all of everything else fall but the implant.
But that.
It look like your body is melting.
It does. It does. It does. And we can tell, you know, the dudes that like the natural stuff, we can tell. We can tell. We know. We can tell from the look of it. From the look of it. You walking around here looking like an ostrich and a pigeon, and we can tell.
Johnny Bravo. Mr. Incredible built.
Right,
hey,
man.
So hell, we ain't finna just knock like be beating up the women. We talking about the dudes too. Y'all can't wait for that. Like now it was one girl at my gym. I would have approved her for the shots because she was doing thousands of squats and she ain't have a hickey. I wanted to like punch and put a frog there just so she'd have a little lump.
Just so she could feel better.
Something. Because thousands of squats. Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
Man, I knew a dude, he would do calf raises. I would see him in the gym and he would do calf raises every single time I would see him in the gym. And he just kept looking like toothpicks. Brother came back maybe about 3 weeks after that. Man, them calves was like, you know, man, like bowling balls. I said, say, man, what you do? Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I got my calves. And he go back to the calf machine and he just calf raises. I'm like, man, I see you. You ain't no better, bro. You ain't no better. I see you, dog.
Nana said, don't get a tattoo on it. She said, don't get a tattoo on the fake body. That ain't nothing but pointing it out. When you get a tattoo, that ain't doing nothing but pointing it out. And let me tell y'all something. When y'all get really tremendously big fake asses, it looked like you dragging dirty clothes laundry bags down the street.
Man, it looks horrible.
It's horrible.
You are right.
And
it looks like
I got a question about it. See, I come from a ghetto environment, and I already know if some of my cousins' asses are out for repo, they gonna mess it up. They ain't gonna wipe it. They gonna just let the people come and get it, shitty and all.
They're like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep up. Man, they ain't just come get it if they want it.
How you volunteer repo? Hey, I want to call in. I gotta do a volunteer repo on my ass. I can't afford it no more.
I just, you know, I tried to hold up as long as I could on my ass. Can you come get it? You can just come get it. I just want to know when my payment's gonna stop. Can you come get it? You can come get it today if you want to. You can come get it today.
All right, so look, we finna get off y'all ass. And we're going to move to the next story because this next story, I got to get my brother Draper's opinion on this, man.
Okay.
So, director, do me a favor and hit the video for everybody, please.
New video shows Draymond Green violently punch Jordan Poole at Warriors practice.
I'm going to try to hold a straight face.
That was my first time seeing the video with that music. So I'm trying to hold it together. It ain't working, but I'm trying.
I think that was edited in by the director. I don't know. she's a brilliant genius too when it comes to the look.
Oh wow!
Check this out. I got to get your opinion on this, brother. It's a hot topic. Everybody know about the Draymond Green Jordan Poole punch in practice. You are a basketball player for life. I don't care what you say. Ain't no former basketball for life. You've been in locker rooms. You've been in practice. You kind of know how the lingo goes. What's your opinion off of what you have seen?
Man, to be totally honest, a lot of people probably won't agree with me when I say this, but man, I think it's healthy. I think it's healthy. And here's the reason why I say that is because in a competitive environment, man, things get heated. Now, we don't truly know the whole backstory. Well, I don't know the whole true backstory of why he went to him, why they were talking, but it looked like they were going back and forth, and it probably had to do, they were in a gym, so it probably had to do with basketball, probably had to do with some sort of play or something like that. And man, I've gotten into it with my teammates. Man, we've fought before. You know, I've seen fights, I've seen dudes get into it, but I think it's healthy and I think it's needed because, for one, had Jordan Poole back down, then Draymond wouldn't have respected him and wouldn't think that he'd be ready to fight in battle, you know, or in the game.
Yep.
You know, go to battle in the game for 82 games plus the playoffs. The Warriors go deep into the playoffs, man, every year. So if Jordan Poole had backed down, man, he would have totally looked at him differently. And Draymond going at him, Draymond probably felt disrespected. He put his hands on him first. The golden rule is don't hit until you get hit first, right? Don't touch anybody till they touch you first. So he pushed him. So, man, Draymond let him know what the deal was, you know. So I'm not surprised Draymond hit him. Man, Draymond went after KD. So I'm not surprised that he went after Jordan Poole. But I think that it was a healthy thing. It happened. They can talk about it, get it behind them, and then they can go on and win the thing. Because, honestly, Jordan Poole is a talented dude. They're going to need him. But what I think it showed Draymond was that how tough Jordan Poole was. I don't think Draymond was wrong. I don't think Jordan Poole was wrong. They're athletes. They're grown men that make millions of dollars playing basketball. So at the end of the day, they men first. So, you know, you try a man gonna try you back. So I think it was healthy. I don't think it was anything wrong with it. And that's me coming from being bringing an athlete, understanding the competitive nature of those guys. Those guys are playing at a high level every single day. Even if they're playing one-on-ones, man, they're playing at a high level. So
right.
I don't think there was anything wrong with it. A lot of people kind of blew it out of proportion because Draymond did. I mean, he punched the dude. He got him pretty good, man. But I don't think it was anything wrong with it. I mean, it happens. You know, it happens. There's been worse.
I gotta back my brother Draper up on this. First of all, here's what's pissing me off about the situation. First of all, that tape shouldn't have never been leaked, especially to a source like TMZ. That tape should have never been leaked. Also, I'm going to go down this road and then I'm going to come back. What goes on in our house, stay in our house.
100%.
Me and my brother fought. And I'm just talking about in the house.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing called a pecking order, right? My big brother, and I thought that I had grew, yes, the 5'4". I thought I had, me and him was looking at each other eye to eye too. I thought, hell, I'm your height. You better not, you can't tell me what to do. I'll whip your behind.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't like that. He had to show me big brother is called big brother for a reason.
Right.
And my brother knocked my ass out probably worse than what Draymond just did to Oh yeah, he knocked me. I'm not lying. Okay, I'll be honest, Draper. You laughing? My brother knocked me out, and I didn't come back to until he stomped me. Yes, we was going to war. However, that's in our house. That's in our house. And I'm sure if somebody saw that on video, they probably would have wanted to prosecute my brother to the fullest extent of the law. But that's how we got out. That's how we got out. Hold on real quick. Antonio Plus says Draymond can feel his time with them winding down. I don't think that's it. You know what I think is it? And I'm going to skip to it. I really think that Jordan Poole, and this is my opinion, I think Jordan Poole started to feel himself because he was coming off I think that's his rookie or second year. Yes. And he was a vital piece to them winning the championship or at least getting there.
Yeah.
And I think that he started, for lack of a better word, penis swinging in the locker rooms and then on the court.
Facts.
And Draymond, being that big brother, had to calm his ego down. Yeah. Because what y'all don't know is these players, all of them got egos. However, that locker room pecking order is real.
Man, it's been 100%.
They're not gonna let no 1 year or 2 year player come in there and talk shit.
Right.
Even when LeBron was a rookie, as valuable as he is, I'm sure it was veterans on his team that told him, you better shut your ass up.
Yeah, man.
Just shut up and play ball.
Yeah. And it was, I feel like if the Redeem Team is out on Netflix, right? And
yes.
So I had a chance to watch that. Yeah, I had a chance to watch that and to see some of the greatest basketball players in the world have respect for the two alpha dogs that were on the team, LeBron and Kobe, and have the respect of, man, this is really their show. Man, we're just here to fit in and bring home the goal. Who don't care who gets it, man, let's bring home the goal. So for a dude that's not even at that level yet to be acting like that, and I understand where Draymond was coming from. I don't care if you a new dude. Yeah, you helped us last year, but you helped us last year. We've been here 5-6 years, brother. We've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this. We're not new to this process. So for you to be able to have that type of productive season again, man, you got to stay hungry and humble the same way that you was last year, because you can see everybody signing all their deals and all that stuff like that. But man, if you're not productive this year, who cares what you did last year? So I understand where Draymond coming from. That pecking order is real.
Facts. Hey, just to let y'all know out there, whoever's out there listening, we really appreciate y'all listening. If you want to call in with your quick thought about the Draymond and Jordan Poole situation, give us a call, 817. What is the damn number? 817-466-6638. Good looking out. Good looking out. You know, man, I ain't lying.
Right on time. Right.
That OLD be kicking in strong for me, man. God, dog. But I want to say this real quick, and then we can dabble into our topic a little bit because our time, man, Draper, I can kick it on here all day with you, bro. And especially when we talking this stuff called sports. So,
yeah, man.
And saying that, man, we got to understand that if they just let anybody who play good come in the locker room and run it, they will have chaos. There's people like, what's up, Life Vids? There's people like my team, Miami Heat. There's a person like Udonis Haslem. Yeah. He's there for a reason. He's not there to win them no championship. He's not there to play a key power forward role like he used to do. He's there to keep these young egos in check. Yes. And he will punch them in the mouth if he need to. And he's been given direction from the higher ups to punch them in the mouth if they need to. That's what people not realizing.
Yeah, it's needed.
They just think Draymond is some thug or some ignorant, you know what, that's just doing what he want to do. No. Draymond was probably giving orders to keep them young guys in control. And what it looked like to me, it looked like Jordan was talking reckless.
Yeah, and I think that it had started long before what we saw in the video. I think that it probably happened a couple of times in a couple of different practices where he was just feeling himself, man, just talking wrong, you know what I mean? And so, man, after a while, Draymond probably had enough. Man, if Draymond is willing to tell KD, listen, man, we won without you and we will win with you or without you again, man, what you mean he ain't gonna talk to Jordan Poole that way? Man, Jordan Poole's easy to talk to if you come into Draymond that way. I mean, you gotta respect Draymond the same way that you got to do Haslem, because those dudes are there because that locker room culture, man, the locker room culture spills over into the floor. And so if that culture ain't right in the locker room, man, you're going to have a bad thing coming to the floor.
You're not going to have chemistry on the floor.
Thank you. Exactly.
And I want to quickly say that, Jordan Poole, if anybody really check this out, if you want to do some digging, go back to the celebration parade. Matter of fact, go back to when that final buzzer hit. Jordan Poole was kind of acting like that shit happened only because of him. I'm just saying.
Man, that's a good observation. That's a great observation.
And so carrying that into practice, I know he was reckless. And I'm sorry, 2 years, dude. You only been here 2 years. I don't know about the league, but you only been here 2 years.
Right.
Draymond them been there, what, 10?
Easy. Yeah, at least. He's been there multiple years.
You can't come in there talking that shit.
Yeah, he's a true vet. I mean, he's a true vet that's been with Golden State, that's been through when Golden State wasn't winning, and now has helped build it into a dynasty. Man, hell yeah, I'll do the same thing. If I've been here, then I'm gonna protect the house.
And Draper, check this out. We're gonna snatch it off the basketball court. Jordan Poole is about 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond about 32-ish.
Yes. Yeah.
Ain't no 20-year-old finna talk reckless to no 32-year-old without consequences. Period.
Oh, no, at all.
Period.
At all. You
got to know some respect.
Look, man, you 23. Listen here, homeboy. You just got a chance to start buying liquor on your own. So you think that you finna come holler at me? You just turned 23. And you think you finna come holler at me? I'm grown. I've been doing this. Nah, baby. It ain't gonna happen.
I'd have told Jordan Poole, you couldn't even get into the club when we won the damn championship. You were too young to get in the club. You are not finna slick talk me. You're not finna slick talk me.
You can't even get a rental car by yourself.
So what I'm gonna do right now, I want to hit this real quick topic. We have a situation where I wanted to just talk about the difference when it comes to men and women coaching in sports. Okay. And we see nowadays that we're getting a lot of women that are crossing over into the male sports realm. So we know about the WNBA, we know about women coaching, women in volleyball and all this other stuff. But now I got to give women their credit and their props. They have developed themselves into awesome trainers of any athlete, right? And I'm gonna cut this like this.
Okay.
I have seen it for myself where dudes are now acting like little punks and getting intimidated and gossiping and bickering when a woman steps up and is handling her business in those roles. I wanted to ask you, have you ever witnessed anything of that nature when it comes to, and I'm going to say it, I see the topic, but I'm going to say men damn near being jealous of women for holding coaching positions in sports?
Man, I haven't necessarily dealt with it being an athlete personally, but I know friends, and I have friends that are in the sports world still, whether it be coaching, training, or whatnot, and they do deal with it a lot. And the problem that I have with that is knowledge is knowledge. knowledge is knowledge. And if I don't care if you're a woman or a man, if you can relate and you can get to an athlete to show them whatever it is that they need to show, or get them to do whatever it is that you need them to do to be better, I don't care who it is. And so if you're the best person for that role, for that team, for that player, for that training position, then by all means, man, woman, the best person for the job is the best person for the job. Because there's some men that can't coach and they think that they can coach. Just because you played don't mean that you can coach. There's great players. Yeah, there's great players that can't coach. You know what I mean?
Magic Johnson.
Yeah, there's great players that can't coach. Man, facts. But then there's guys that's never played the game but became students of the game. There's women that became students of the game and are able to coach better than the people that's played. And so I hate. I have a few friends, man, that get frustrated by that because they train these high-level players, and man, and it's not fair to them because they know they have the knowledge. They have the knowledge, right, and yet they get kind of pushed to the side because they're a woman. You know, and I think that it's totally wrong. That double standard is there, and the crazy part about it is, it may not be in their face, and then it may not come outright, but man, they'll be sneaky about it. Like a player be like, nah, I don't want to deal with her. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want to deal with her. You know, I only want to deal with him or whatever like that. When he don't know nothing and she's the better coach, you know.
And I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that when you say it don't be outright. Now, I had the pleasure this summer of being an assistant coach on my son's AAU team, with the head coach being a woman and the other assistant coach being a woman.
Yeah.
And I got to see it for myself, the double standards, because a referee told my coach, sit down over there and shut your mouth.
Wow.
Now, I don't think he would have said that to a male coach.
Correct.
Also, little subtleties like other coaches bypassing her and coming up to me saying, hey, coach, I hope you have a good game. And I'm like, no, she's the coach.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, I will put this coach up against any coach in the DFW area when it comes to training and developing an athlete. She will bust their ass.
Yeah.
However, these coaches, I see them getting intimidated. I see trainers being intimidated. I see trainers not only gossiping, but then will turn around and steal the workout that they see her do for her athletes.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was so many bitch boys in the game.
Man, it's bad. It's bad, man. I've seen just kind of the same experience that you had with that referee. Man, I've seen a referee 2 games. He refereed the young ladies game first, then he did the boys game right after that. And the girls coach, he made a call and she wanted to just talk to him about the call. Like she just wanted to have a conversation. She just wanted to have a conversation about the call. And he wouldn't talk to her. But he turned around that next game when the boys were coaching and it was a male coach and he made a similar call. The coach wanted to talk to him and he had a conversation. And I was like, man, that's not cool. That's not cool, man, because regardless if it's a woman or whatever, man, these coaches are coaching to win, man. They're putting their heart and their soul into their players, into the game. Man, give the same respect to this woman coach, the same that you're giving to this man coach, just because he's a man. You know, and the coach, the female coach, she wasn't coming at him even talking crazy. She was coming at him just to have a conversation. She didn't come at him yelling. A number of times. Yeah, she didn't come at him screaming or anything like that. She just came at him, you know, wanting to have a conversation the same way that the gentleman did. And it was 2 different outcomes, man. And I've seen that happen before. And it's not, and I wish that, man, those guys would just understand, man, it's just, they're not female, they're not man or male, they're coach.
That's it.
They're coach. Yeah, they're coach.
And so I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to 3P Elite. They went to Vegas, went 5-1. That one, they hustled the hell out of us on that, meaning they jacked us on that game. But I want to say this, man. And man, I love this trainer. And when I tell you, we go from Forney to Arlington just for her to train my son because she get the best out of him. That's not dope. These male coaches who want a Division A athlete to deliver to them in their lap so that they can take credit for some stuff that they didn't even do.
Correct.
And in saying that, now Shonda, and I said her name, it's all good. Coach Shonda Roberts. I was a little leery about the pink in the uniform. They was running around there looking like, remember them strawberry parfaits from KFC?
Oh man, yes, sir.
That's what they were running around there looking like. But let me tell you something. Do you know the referees had the nerve to call all the fouls against us because they said that we play too rough?
Wow.
Oh, she a woman coach, but we play too rough.
Wow, that's not contradictory at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
At all.
Wow. Look, I joke about them pink, but I ain't gonna lie. I said, you know, when my eyes got used to it, it actually was a very nice looking uniform. But
you know, sometimes they do be fresh. You know, sometimes they be fresh.
No, hell no. I'm gonna give the WNBA their credit. First of all, WNBA was the first athletes I saw wearing the one long sleeve and then the shorts on one side, right?
Yeah, man.
Now all of a sudden we see the NBA players do it. Everywhere. Y'all should have left their shit alone. Let them have something. Stealing that, God, y'all take everything from. I'm defending the women tonight. I got to do it.
Yeah, I'm with, and you know, and I know some women coaches that will say, you know, I just like coaching boys better than I like coaching girls because of for one, the athleticism is one thing, and they just love the style of play. Not taking anything away from the women. They're not dunking yet. They're dunking now, but before they weren't dunking. There was no real alley-oops and stuff like that. They love being able to make guys break down the game, because this is where women excel more than men when it comes to basketball. Women are going to always be more fundamentally sound than most guys that are playing basketball, because guys, we feel like we got the athleticism, so that makes up for our fundamentals. But women, the reason why people aren't really watching the WNBA is because it's too fundamental. But it's what you need to watch if you're a basketball player, because of the fundamentals. Man, women are so fundamentally sound. It is crazy. It is crazy. And man, there's some men that want to coach women because of that.
And they actually missing out on WNBA, because WNBA is very good, especially around the playoff times. It gets just as exciting as the NBA, in my opinion. Also, I want to say this. Women, and I got to say this, women typically know how to handle emotionally these teenagers nowadays. See, the teenagers nowadays ain't like us, Draper.
No,
where it was just hard, punch you in the chest to get you to react, and we go out there and set it off. These teenagers are a little emotionally different. So therefore, if you scream at them and you punch them in the chest, they will shut down on you.
Oh man, we loved it. Like, that was how we got going. You gonna yell at me? You gonna, man, all right, I'm gonna show you. But now, like you said, man, they kind of close up and close in, and they know how to, because women already have that nurturing nature already, and so they know how to lovingly get this athlete to do what they need them to do. And I think now it's needed, especially for this new age teenager, if you will.
And this is what's amazing to me about Coach Roberts. She know how to break them down, but build them back up better and different. What I see a lot of these men coaches out here doing, they know how to break them down, and then they know how to sit them on the end of the bench until the damn season just drains out.
Yeah.
And they put that one player in there, and the second that one player I ain't talking about they damn sons either. I want to say screw all the coaches that's out here just doing it because they damn son on the team. But they take that one player, put them in the game, and as soon as that one player make one little mistake, they take them back and put them on the bench. That's not a good way to teach a child. That's not a good way to teach an athlete. Athletes, they got to make mistakes in order to know.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So I just wanted to hit that a little bit. I want to hit this real quick, and then we got to get on out of here. But
all right,
Draper is on here, and I want to let y'all know Draper is a very, very special guest, man. I appreciate you, brother. Man, and we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this many more times.
For sure.
And I'm gonna say this. Congrats again on WYIM Trip, November 17th, red carpet. Get your tickets, y'all.
Thank you.
And I believe that's on SnoopRobinson.com. Is that correct?
Yes, it's on SnoopRobinson.com is where you can get your tickets at. Yep, absolutely.
Damn, I'm coming off the cuff. I'm coming off the cuff, y'all. Ain't none of this wrote down. Yeah. No. Gregorio said, on a different note, Tate, I'll probably get to DFW before you get to New York. So have that pizza ready. I keep a pizza in my pocket. Yeah, you're damn right I do. So anytime you want to come and experience what a real pizza tastes like, and Draper, I'm sorry, you from Dallas, right?
I'm from Louisiana, so
you might know. I was gonna say, if you from Dallas, you have no idea what a pizza tastes like. The pizza here is nasty as hell, and I'm gonna keep on saying it until y'all change this because it's nasty. Now, if you want a good homemade pizza, Mr. TMI's Pies. Y'all also coming to the shelves soon, man. I ain't telling y'all nothing. I'll tell y'all later. The director looking at me funny, like, can't you shut up? All right. Now, in saying that, let's hit this new segment that I want to call Why in the Hell Is This a Sport?
Oh, let's talk about it.
Alright, so boom. Just when I thought Russia ran out of ideas, they decided to put two combatants in a phone booth to engage in a battle of fisticuffs. Ain't that the same fat motherfucker who was fighting women in the Epic Fighting Championship? Why would he choose to fight in a phone booth when he could barely fit in there? How much Vaseline was used on the interior to get this man to fit? And his opponent appears to be 1/3 of his size.
Draper. So what they do is they put two people in a phone booth and they fight. So remember the old term, you got to fight them in a phone booth when it came to boxing?
Yeah.
Well, they done really brought it to reality, apparently. And now they putting people in phone booths to fight. I want to say every time we dominate the main sports, they got to go create another damn sport just to compete.
We're gonna figure out how to dominate phone booth boxing too.
I hope we don't figure that one out.
Oh, we're gonna figure
let
that
all
one out.
The dumbass sports. Let all the dumbass sports stay where they're at. Because I gotta say this, and I'm not gonna play this one, but ain't nothing dumber than that damn rock, paper, scissors championship.
There's a rock, paper, scissors championship.
Bruh, they are on ESPN, and you see a bunch of people lined up doing it. A rock, paper, scissors championship.
Wow. You know, one I saw I actually really want to do. It was a tag championship. They were playing tag, right? And they were running through all these obstacles and all that. I actually want to play that one. It was
hold on, Draper. Hell no. I'm tired of them biting our stuff. And then putting a trademark on it. So you mean to tell me it's a IT championship?
Yes, brother. Yes, you are it. Yes, there is an IT championship.
There's an IT championship. Forget hide and go seek. There's an IT championship.
Yes, sir. There is an IT championship, brother. Yes, so they have tables and chairs and like flipped over tables and all types of walls and stuff, man. And there's two people running around this little stadium, man, trying to play it. Heck yeah. I said, man, that looks fun.
Yet another thing, the slap championship.
I've seen
if you want black people to really set it off, have a slap championship if you want to.
I don't think that's one sport that we won't play.
We ain't no, you're not no. We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Because them slaps gonna turn into punches, and we're gonna take it personal. We like, nah, bro. Nah, this was you for real? Home, bro. We can go another way.
Somebody gonna hit you with this.
Say, man.
And it's on.
They gonna say, you broke section rule 738. No, bro.
The second you hit me with this part, we gotta fight for real.
That's it. It's a done deal. Yeah, we throwing fisticuffs after that.
So going back to the get your ass in the phone booth, especially with a 400-pound man, that's nasty, y'all. I couldn't fight him.
Nah, bro, they ain't had no shirt on. He ain't no shirt on.
Yeah, that's.
And
where they get that from? Where they get that from? Jail?
That you had. You had to have. I mean,
hell, they get that. What's the prize at the end for that one?
That's what I want to know. Like, what do you get? You know, after you beat somebody up in a phone booth, do you get the phone booth? You take that home? Like, what you get afterwards?
Draper, just like the early UFC days, they ain't got no damn weight classes. They ain't got no, because you already know. I'm gonna be for real with y'all. When a little dude like that fight a big dude, he need as much room as possible.
He need to be able to move. He got to tire that big dude out. He can't.
You're not gonna whoop a big dude in close quarters.
You not. Man, that big dude gonna put his stomach on him in that daggone phone booth, man. The dude ain't gonna be able to go nowhere.
Now, did you see where they had like the little waffle cone, little squares in the phone booth? He just squeezed his ass through there like some dough. He just pressed that man through that cage. Anyway, man, we need to wrap this up, man. Once again, my boy Draper, man, this has been a great time. Again, tell the people where they can follow you and all that good stuff, man.
Cool. Y'all can follow me on my website. Go to www.draperwinston.com. You can follow me on Instagram. I am D Wynston. Just type in Draper Wynston. You'll see me pop up. Same thing on Facebook and Twitter. Man, that's where you can follow me. So y'all follow me. I follow back. So make sure you follow me. Check out everything I got going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one of them actors that don't follow back. I follow you back if you follow me. So that's where you can find me.
Well, y'all know where you can find me
tomorrow.
Draper. Y'all know where you can find me. I think I kind of cut them off, but midweek vibe tomorrow,
6:30 p.m. Central Standard. Just check it. Just type in midweek vibe on Facebook, and we'll pop up. And you can check out the show. We have the same fun that we having on here.
Exactly. And I'll be in the chat room. That way I can really be reckless.
Come on.
I'm gonna say this. You can follow me if you want to. I don't necessarily follow y'all asses back. I'm just saying. We got to bring the director on so she can close us down, man. Director, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
You ready to close us out of this thing?
I'm ready.
So, for those out there, thank y'all for listening. Y'all in the Spreaker and Spotify and Radio Land, thank y'all for listening as well. I hope I connected y'all ass this week. If not, we'll connect you later. And if y'all don't know what you've been listening to by now, you have just listened to what?
What? It's the greatest news segment in history. Two girls at one time.
TMI with Tate, the news edition. No. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate. On behalf of the director, Natasha, and behalf of our guest, Mr. Draper Wynston, y'all, we are out of here. Peace.